Hello, I am Exterminator, and welcome back. We are here playing some Cities Skylines, and I have the game paused currently. I took a look around beforehand, before we started here, to kind of remind myself what we were doing, because this is a new session of recording for me, so it'd been a little bit since I'd played on this particular city. And yeah, so we have our nice little circle kind of roundabout deal here with some residential. It's kind of a nice area. We can you know, have a nice overlook over the river. Nice little like shake shingle housing over here with some skylights. And yeah, so currently we do have a medium demand for industrial and residential. We have no demand whatsoever for commercial, which is a little bit interesting. I don't have that much. A little bit here, some here. This is probably really poorly designed. I probably don't want this commercial here, but let's take a look at our pollution map here. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, like noise pollution. These guys right here are kind of getting screwed over because they're like right next to the avenue highway thing, and then they're right next to industrial and commercial. But I know. I mean, whatever. This can be the little, like, poor part of town, or the, I don't know. Anyway, so yeah, let's go ahead and get started here. Let's get out of this view. What? Really? Huh. So interesting. Like, if you're in a view and you hit escape, it doesn't actually take you out of it. It brings you to the menu, which is kind of annoying, but... Okay, so, funny story is, I started a single-player game. Well, it's a single-player, obviously, game to begin with. Silly me. I started a game, like, on my own, like, off-camera, that's not recorded, and, I failed horribly. I totally drove my city into the ground, which is really... I think it's funny because... well, luckily for you guys and myself, we're actually doing well here in this city, but the other city I started, I just, like, did horrible. Like, within, like, 30 minutes, all my citizens were sick, and even though I had health care and, like, there wasn't, like, sewage backed up or anything, and they, then everyone started leaving, and I lost money, and so on and so forth, so it didn't go too well. I just thought it was funny. This is actually my first city, and we're doing better than my second city did. But one thing I am noticing right off the bat here, now, we were lucky this didn't entirely burn down. I think given a little bit more it would have. Let's see, where is our fire station? Our fire station is right here. And one flaw I am seeing with this one-way road design is they come out here, and they can go either way. However, they have to come out here, and they can't go this way because it's a one-way, so they go up here, they have to go all the way around and come here if there's anything on fire on this side. And there's not really a good way to fix that, aside from just putting a road across here, but I feel I really dislike intersections. How about let's worry about that a little bit later, which is probably going to be the death of us, but we'll see. We do have quite a high demand for residential and industrial. I don't really know that I want to zone more residential in this particular area. I kind of like how this is laid out. Decent sized houses. And I think... well, let's go ahead and do industrial, because I know where I can do industrial. I can do it right here. And I guess I'm just going to be, you know, a boring Joe here and just, did I not draw these roads correctly? Huh, so that one is actually a little bigger than the, than the mark. Interesting. I wonder if I did that on purpose. I can't imagine why I would have. So this is probably a very bad idea. Just making squares like this. I don't think this is going to work out very well at all later, but we'll see. So that should take care of that. Now we just need to go What am I missing here? Bus depot. Oh, we're nowhere near that. No, nope. Nowhere near that game. Okay, so power, water's doing good. How about this? 34% full. Not bad. We do have one of these down. We do have one of these, and we have one of these. Okay, good. And we do have a school, actually. Eligible. Okay, so we're good on capacity. How about high school? What's that? Oh yeah, this is when I was playing my other game, I downloaded from the Steam Workshop all these different things. I downloaded 2 new maps, and then a lot of like buildings. Some of them are, what's the word? Expandable or whatever, where they'll actually pop up as one of these and then they'll grow as the density increases, and some of them are just ploppable. That being one of them here. It's a special looking school, same with this one, an old university, which is spelled wrong. but yeah, I got some buildings and stuff, which is pretty cool, and I think I got a roundabout if we take a look here. Yeah, this one. But anyway, let's look at our high school. Oh, we did put a high school down. Wow, I'm way ahead of the game. Okay. Okay, so let's see here. This, I believe this is one way. That way. Is it really? Did I make this a one-way this way? That's interesting. Okay. And for some strange reason, these guys here did... Oops. No. I don't want that. I don't know why some of these are not zoned. Maybe I used a tool that didn't quite cover all of it. Now, I could stick... I really kind of want something else in here, but actually... Okay, so this is a 2-way, in fact. Oh, I don't like these intersections. Although, I feel a 4-way might... There's no stoplights. If I do this, let's pause the game. If I do this, is this going to put stoplights here, making it a 4-way intersection? Not necessarily. I mean, it doesn't necessarily do that in real life. And it looks like it does not. Okay, sweet. We'll have kind of a nice little roundabout dealy here. Not roundabout, sorry, cul-de-sac. And I would actually like a park in here, but it's highly doubtful this is a small park. Small park. This thing is huge. Holy holy crap, guys, this thing is massive. Well, that takes up the whole damn road. Oh, well, this one works. Oh, it doesn't like the curve I'm putting it on there, apparently. Well, getting rid of one house, I suppose, is not bad. And then we could actually take this and just fill this in with trees. Nothing else is going to go there. I don't think. Maybe another house would have gone there. Smaller one? Oh well. We'll kind of pretty this up, and we will zone this residential. These people can be next to the park. It will make some of them quite happy. And hopefully the people going to the park won't create a whole ton of traffic, but they didn't create lights, which is really good. That's the important thing. And there's not much traffic way back here anyway. And you can see, I heard the little upgrade noise, that little ding ding. Ooh, this is quite a nice house. They have a little target colored thing. Target, like a shooting target, not the store target. And we still have, wow, we still have a very high residential demand. Okay, that about covers this. I really don't want to zone this too much more densely. I don't know, I just feel as if that's not a good idea. Whoa, oh crap. I always forget this. Somehow, I managed to always forget to do the damn water. This is actually all covered. Now power, how are we doing on power? Wow, so that probably pissed them off, temporarily. Nope, okay. I kind of want to build some residential over here. I think I would like to do a little experiment. Okay, so here is our noise pollution barrier. It comes out right about there. I'm interested. And again, I'd like it if you could build things while still having this mode open. I don't believe you can. I don't know why these are blue, but let's go ahead and also like a paintbrush or being able to hold mouse button would be quite nice. I actually think there's a paintbrush mod, which I might pick up. Interesting how some of these are bigger than others. I'm gonna just throw a ton of trees. I mean, they are 10 bucks a pop, but we're doing quite well with our income. Now, I do believe parks contribute here. Ooh, these are very nice. I like these. And why I'm doing this is because we're gonna put some residential over here, and I feel like hopefully this will help. Park with trees, plaza with picnic tables, large playground, small playground. What's this one here? Park with trees. Well, no. Well, I think I did a plaza over here. Let's go ahead and do this one. 5,000. Right, it does need to be attached to a road. That is a bit of a problem. Okay, so if we look at our noise pollution, that honestly didn't help much, but it does block it out. So let's pause the game again. Tons of seaweed produced for human consumption every year. Goes surprisingly well with brownies. I don't know who's eating that, but that sounds disgusting, man. Oh god, I would not want to eat seaweed brownies. That person is nuts. Okay, let's go with... You know, I feel like maybe it's time. As much as I don't want to do this, I feel like it's probably time to do that. But it didn't create lights again, which is interesting. I'm really kind of a little bit confused. Maybe someone can explain when exactly it creates lights. Because as you can see, it didn't here. In fact, the only place we do have lights is, well, nowhere, actually. We don't have lights anywhere, stoplights anywhere in our city that I can find, which is good. I think they can help in some cases, but, oh wow. Meanwhile, I am going nuts with the road over here. And yeah, you know what, we're actually gonna freehand this. Wow, that's a really tight curve I can do. These power lines are going to be right in the way. Okay, so I kind of want to bring it to about there. I don't want to go any closer to this because, again, I think the noise pollution is going to potentially break things. Now, these people right along this, as I'm pointing at the screen, these people right along here are going to have a very bad time. They're like living like right next to like a car factory or something. I can only imagine that's going to be quite loud. And actually, I kind of have a bit of an idea. So let's connect this back up here, just because. And I'm actually going to go with some one-ways here. What I'm going to do... Oh, I said right-click. Thank you. I'm going to go a one-way here. And then I'm going to go a one-way here. Just because, will that work? It actually would make more sense if we did it the other way, I believe. Because you can go both ways here. But people can choose. If they want to get over here, people can choose to do that from over here. So maybe that's not such a bad way how I'm doing it. And yeah, let's just... All right. Let's marquee this, and I'm going to marquee... I'm going to... A little bit of space here. I don't want these right smack dab up against the commercial, but for the most part, can pretty much just marquee all of this. And these are not lined up. Let's fill these in. Fill that in. And before I can, well, actually, no, we can't unpause. We certainly don't want to forget water again, which I would have most likely had I not thought of like doing trees and exiting that menu. Now, once these people move in here, this is more than likely going to cause us to have rolling brownouts. Hopefully not blackouts. But yeah, so I'm gonna attempt to alleviate some sound pollution by spamming this area with trees here. These are quite nice looking trees. Go ahead and put some bushes in here. These are some big ass bushes. Look at this. I mean, it does say large bush, but like, damn. It's like half the size of a tree. I mean, these are like Amazon jungle bushes right here. Okay, and then, I mean, that's quite a nice living area. I mean, even though if you live next to a factory, at least you have some trees in your backyard. They can deal with it. And, I would actually also like to put a park. Preferably not an expensive one. That's not a small park. That's a small playground. Let's put one right here. And then I probably should have waited for people to move in before I did that so it can affect their happiness, but whoops. Okay, that should be everything. Okay, so let's unpause. And with that, we are more than likely going to need more power. So I might as well upgrade it now. And what were these getting? Were these all getting 7s, or were these getting 8s or 7s? Well, I'm not sure, but I do know I can get an 8 right about there. Water is good. Now, our budget, we can actually lower. We actually have lowered. Let's lower this a little bit more. Let's see if 75% puts us too low. And these guys are all missing workers, so it would not surprise me if these get abandoned here quite quickly. Do we have any? One thing I liked about SimCity that this game does not have yet, and don't get me wrong, I'm not like majorly complaining about this game. I'm sure they'll add it pretty soon, but is that I recall when you clicked on this, the bulldozer in SimCity, it highlighted all your abandoned or burnt down buildings. This one might. I'm not sure. I don't believe Cities Skylines does that. Generically manipulated corn grows 3 times faster than regular corn. Organic food lobbyists hungry for negative impacts. Yeah, well, that's called GMOs, bro. Okay, so I think we're about out of time for this video. I'm gonna kick it up to speed 3 here for a minute. Let me make sure I got all that covered. I did. Oh, wait. As I kind of suspected, that was a bit too much. Let's go up to 85, and that should hopefully alleviate that issue. We're just barely there. I will have to remember to keep an eye on that. Power, good thing I added one. We probably would have run out, and it looks like... Okay, it looks like residential is... the demand for that has gone down. Police offers small storage spaces with secure doors for rent. Call 911 for more information. I feel like that could potentially cause a lot of problems. Calling the emergency line to ask for a storage unit. But whatever. Okay, so we do have some people moving in. I do still hear the upgrade noise. I cannot find where that is. We actually have some... These guys here have upgraded, I believe. These are some decent level 1. Okay, perhaps not. Operating normally. 2 educated workers. Oh, see, wow. Like, look at this guy. This is a commercial. He is density 2 in like a third of the way into density 3, which is really quite impressive. Big bites. That is a really big building for hamburgers. Like, maybe this top part's the office, but wow. That's a lot of people eating hamburgers. And this guy's upgrading as we speak. Oh, another Big Bites. Oh, look, another Big Bites. Wow. Oh, look, another Big Bites. Oh, hey, What's this? Another one. In a donut shop. I feel like our town is going to have some major health cholesterol problems. What do you think? Anyway, I think I'm going to leave it there. And as always, guys, thank you so much for watching. I really appreciate it. I do hope you enjoyed. I hope you will join me for the next. And until next time, I look forward to seeing you all, and take care.